Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. This is the first episode I'll be recording for the backlog. You should be hearing this on Tuesday. By now I should be, actually, by the time you're hearing this, I should be done and recovering. However, you know, it is what it is. This is standard backlog recording procedure. Be recording, I'm gonna do 4 videos, I think, so I've recorded Monday, so I'm gonna do Tuesday through Friday of Monster Train in this sitting. So, you know, I'm just gonna no intro. Feel free, type whatever you feel. I'll probably be reading the comments, maybe not today, but uh, I'll get around to them, and I'll try to be more active. I've been going back and forth on if I want to like pin comments and things like that. I don't know. At this point, I feel I have myself in, but also it is what it is. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Exile, Stygian, Hellhorned, Soulsucker, Rage, Sap, Mollusk Mage, Fortify, Preserve. See, it's midnight right now. Cutting out the intro does save me a decent amount of time, I feel. I mean, Imsicle is good. You might think it's only like a minute or two, but it's also like, I don't know. I guess stuff I want to talk about for the intro. It adds a lot of time. I'm not picking Dire Channel. I don't know why I opened that like I was ever going to take Dire Channel there. No artifact. We're chilling. We have armor for Soul Guards, so... I can get away with this, I bet. If I had taken the Relic, I don't think I could, but I think I can here. We just go top floor. Yeah, 1 or 2 Welder Helpers later, we're okay. Scale up with foregone powers, you know the deal. Standard Soul Guard procedures. I'm not the Soul Guard's biggest fan, but I have some hope for him here. We have a good combo, we have a good secondary to help him along, I should say. I am going to take a lot of damage, though. Well, I guess if I throw this fledgling imp at it, maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. Raise torch. Sadly, my man here dies, but it's okay. We can torch next turn. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. I got a lot of coughing going on right now. I'm trying to contain it, but tough, man. Foregone power. We're actually going to end up taking 0 here, which is extremely shocking. The Rage gave me another hit on Soul Guard here, which is cool. Another ping because of the spikes, I guess is what I should say. You get what I mean, right? We got another hit of Frostbite out thanks to the Rage. Imsicle's pretty good, I guess. I think it's Flash Freeze for sure. I could take Ritual here. I think I like Hornbreak more. I don't know, maybe Ritual. Maybe Ritual is probably better because there could be a Stygian sweeper here, but I don't really want to play a Stygian sweeper. Nameless Siren. Yeah, I'm down. We got Multi-Strike and Incan Armor 2 in here. I'm down to play Nameless Siren. I'll lean back in my chair a little bit if you don't mind. Gotta get comfortable for this one. I'll bring you in a little closer. Hey, how you doing? Even maybe bring you a little closer than this, but you know what? I'm down to take 15 for Extreme Stone Hornbreak. That card is very strong. For the the early and mid game, it is pick an enemy, they die, more or less, and in the end game, it's pick any backliner, they die. It doesn't quite kill any frontliner because of what are they? The 100 health ones, the infused ones can get you, but usually you're good. I'm gonna play Mollusk Mage so I can torch it. Sorry, Mollusk Mage, that's all you are to me, though. Transcendent. What is this? This is Rage and... Oh, Pyre Chomper was the other one. Yeah, sure. I was gonna play Mollusk Mage, but you can go in there, buddy. Let him know. Okay. It's just throw incants down and hope for the best in this run. We have a good enough opener for our incants, I feel. Doesn't matter which one you kill, does it? No, it doesn't. You take the same damage no matter what here. Because it's always 5 damage from the priest dying. Sweet Boss shouldn't stand up to me very well here. I am going to fight for Soul Guard's rights here. You got this, buddy. You're gonna live this, I'm sure of it. Did it look like he didn't play the attack animation there? I feel like it looked like he didn't play the attack animation there. I don't know. A lot of weird stuff happens in combat too. Again, I'm gonna commit to what I'm doing here, which is picking low-cost incants. Well, never mind, these are 2 imps and ritual. I'll take ritual though, it's fine. Armor Shark almost certainly. This is almost identical. I mean, not almost identical, but this is similar to yesterday's run. I don't really want any of this. Like, nothing here looks all that useful. I guess I'll take the duplicate then. Oh, Mark of an Exile is really good. Firestone Housing is also really good. We can give Nameless Siren. There's so much room for anything here. Multi-strike, quick, another incant armor too. All of those are very good. Soul Guard gets a lot of health though. I think Soul Guard's health is worth more to me. I'll take another offering token. I'm willing to trade here. I think it's fine. We are pretty strong, and I'm willing to trade. I basically am trading this Pyre Remains that I took +5 for 100 and... I mean, yeah, I'm trading 25 for the money, which is fine. Oh, you know what I've been meaning to ask, by the way? I've been catching a little bit of my monster train. Like, I don't typically watch the videos myself because, you know, I record them. But I've been watching a little bit and listening to it because I'm checking when like, for the timestamps. And I've been noticing that I feel like the game might seem a little quiet to me, and I'd like to hear your input on that. Do you feel like I could turn Monster Train up a little bit? It's a comfortable listening volume for me, but it doesn't really mean anything, does it? You let me know. Unfortunately, I'm asking you this at the start of me recording a backlog, so whatever you tell me I will not be able to implement anytime soon. I feel like I've asked this before and people have just told me, yeah, it sounds fine to me, which is also fine. Absolutely fine if you think it sounds fine. You don't have to feel this way. I thought it sounded a little quiet, but that doesn't mean it actually does. Kill one of these and then Malice Mage tanks the whole wave. I'm gonna miss out on some chump blockers moving forward, but I think that will be okay. Because in my mind's eye, I see this run playing double Nameless Siren, although maybe not, actually, because the Impsicle. Depends a lot on if we see Hot Shark here or not, I guess. Oh yeah. We'll see. If we see Hot Shark, I can probably get away with playing just Nameless Siren and Soul Guard. And if I don't, well, you know, probably not then. There's no transcendent weirdness here, so I don't think Spike of the Hellhorn makes it. There's a Hot Shark. I think I'm okay then to take, probably draw energy on this run. Maybe we see a space relic of some sort. Who knows? Removals are all I really care for here. I need to get the Train Stewards gone and the cards that are hard to play gone. The expensive cards need to get cut down a bit. Hey, how about a value stone here? Spell Chain? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'll Spell Chain Fortify. Let me think about that. That's the sort of play that I'm making because I'm going fast. Do I want to go to 70 here for Spell Chain Fortify? I mean, it is pretty good. It turns 1 into 2 on your in-camp front. Holdover Offering token is usually fine here. We'll take Ritual down to 1 cost. Okay, I'm gonna go... There's a duplicate here. I'm gonna duplicate Self-Infused Shark in the next ring, right? So I don't think I should take this spell chain. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I've talked myself out of it. This doesn't have to be a run where I go, yeah, I should have just stayed lower on pack shards. God, I want to just slam it. Whenever I play a run like this where I'm going... Whenever I record for the backlog, I guess, I just want to slam shit. I don't think it's good there, but I want to just, like... I want to just slam this trial. Slamming the trial would kill me here, but I want to do it. I'm gonna focus on getting my enhance going. Don't worry, buddy, you'll get there. Elder Helper tanks all of this, right? Yeah, he sure does. We'll get him, buddy. Then I can just go Hornbreak and you're done. All I'm out of here. And let's freeze a Mollusk Mage to maybe tank some shit. Yeah, that one died. Oh, you didn't die? What? Well, that's a big mistake. How did that unit not die? Oh, because Soulguard didn't get hit. Right. That's my B. Very deserved, 30 damage. It's my fault for going fast, of course, but that's how it's going to be when I'm recording for the backlog, you know? That's one of those positions where I read it and I went, yeah, there's no way I'm taking any damage here, and then I take damage there and I go, ah. Whoops. Got your Pyre Chomper. You're never, yeah, making it up to hit this enemy. It's okay. I have the ability to make a mistake like that, thankfully, but it's not ideal, is it? I gotta say, my Siren is scaling pretty slowly, it feels like. I guess the idea here is that Soulguard is going to basically wholly carry our run once we get him out of the early game. I just have to not accidentally take another 30 anywhere. That's all. Yeah, 42 damage. I should have taken 12 there. Not great, but we'll persevere. I can probably take... Whoa, my god. What is happening to me? My voice is giving out on episode 1? Not good. I'm gonna skip these. Yeah, I mean, I need to duplicate the shark and then go to that steel shop, I feel. Also getting some of my Lost Pyre health back is pretty good. But we're going to be high on pack shards and a little afraid, I feel. I'm glad I didn't take the spell chain. It was fortunate that I didn't go for it, I would say. I think that that would have been a death sentence to go that high. Okay, I mean... hopefully we don't just eat shit here. Oh, we're gonna... it's close, isn't it? Spell Shield 2 is fine because Shark will do... the Shark farms this combat pretty well. And Soulguard does well into Self-Made Harpy, so I have some hope. That enemy, Pyre Chomper. Pyre Chomper should go top 4 here. I should not be taking an Ember Drain. Might be. As long as all of these guys die, it should be fine. Okay, let's dodge the Ember Drain this time. I do want to Urchin Spines down there because I can get through the Spell Shield. The only card that I have that does damage that I care about is Hornbreak, and Hornbreak kills this enemy. That's why I'm not really all that afraid of this combat, is because of Hornbreak. I don't even need it. Oh wow, Porygon Power. What the hell? Yeah, Self-Infused Shark just cleans up on the Clergy combat though. Or sorry, this isn't Clergy, this is Sycophants. I like that monstertrain still... Oh wait, I already drew that card? Never mind, that's not my bad. I misunderstood. I thought I already had... I thought I could draw this card, but I was wrong. There is no Hornbreak for me here. My mistake. When did I draw it? Did I play it? Oh yeah, that's right, I drew it on turn 1. I remember now, I played it on the first guy. I'm with you now. My only real fear for this run is that I'm gonna get overwhelmed by imps eventually. There's just gonna be too many of them, but I don't think that's a big concern. Careful I don't let one of these guys live as well. Again, it'd be pretty surprising, 140 times 2, but you never know. It is Sycophant Self-Made Harpy, so, you know, Self-Made Harpy is out here ballin' with 56 damage per turn, right? That's a little worrying. Yeah, thankfully, it is 7 attacks against a unit that's doing 32 frostbite per strike, so even though I get blown away, so does Self-Made Harpy. Good combat, great stuff, everyone. I'll take another Urchin Spines. Card's okay. I'll take Tiresome Climb is pretty good, but I like Dark Deal here. 0 energy, deal 5. It incants for free. It gives me Rage 7, very flexible. Yeah, I'm down. It's only -1 on the Siren because she's incanting 4, so the Rage is probably worth it. I'm gonna go look for Endless here. Rules of Containment is just better than Jackstrips, I think, in this run. Multi-strike again. Should have taken the Firestone housing, I suppose. Ah, we got Endless. Good. I feel like I have not missed Endless in a long time. It's nice to see, you know? Because like multi-strike feels like something that you go without occasionally, but I never feel like I go without Endless. That thing always shows up. I'm gonna go over by 5 in this run because I don't really want to go 10 and 10. I'm gonna take the 100 gold here and I'm going to remove a Mollusk Mage. Goodbye, my friend. We don't need to keep them in for chump blockers, and I'm never gonna play them because I have Impsicle. Impsicle's putting in the work. Impsicle deserves its seat at the table. Let's do this in the correct order this time around. Dodge the Ember Drain. The draw last is a little risky there, I will admit. There's a chance that I just draw my shark there and everything goes to hell, but I think it's correct to play it that way because the chance is pretty low. It's like 1 in... It's 1 in not very much. I'm gonna play Impish Scholar, you're right. I'm gonna play it for the incant though. It was like 1 in 20, right? Probably 1 in 21. Maybe even lower than that. Or yeah, lower. 1 in some number. You're done. Toss Mollusk Mage. I mean, Welder Helper is a pretty good play here. But he stays on the floor, which hurts my energy. Probably it's fine though. Oh yeah, we actually want that attack to go through because putting Frostbite onto spell is good. I wanted to say Soul Guard there in my mind. I don't know why. Yeah, so I made a pretty major mistake in taking 42, but it doesn't look like it's going to end up biting me too hard on this run. It looks like we should be in the bag. We have enough Frostbite where nothing should really kill Pyre. Yeah, this guy kills my imp for me. What a pal. I didn't ask you to kill that imp for me, mister. Get the hell out of here. I kill my imps. You can only kill my imps when I allow it. Otherwise, I kill my imp. Can you tell me why I'm taking 45 from the 2 heavies here? I know the answer is because Fel triple rage them. Very scary though. Fortify, typically one of the world's most okayest cards, is really putting in some effort here, I gotta say. And by Fortify, I mean Welder Helper being generated randomly from Impsicle, but like Fortify, you know? Renowned card that's in the game, Fortify, is doing its job, I guess, is the headline that I would give to this one. Renowned card that's in the game. I mean, it is undeniably here. Incant runs like this, I feel like I have to think so much to do so little. I have to like optimize the spell casts in my head, and for what? spell damage? Frostbite? I don't know. I mean, I'm optimizing it for rage this time. Ally of the Ancients for sure. What if we took Fortify and made it 5 cards in one? Wait. What if we made a card that was 5 Fortifies? There you go. I'll take the Divine Trader's Quill. I don't mind it. Ooh. I'm gonna go look for double incants now, if you don't mind. I know I said I should just go look at removals, but like, imagine double incants here. I'm gonna look pretty hard for it as well. Oh, another plus 25 is cool. Heartless is also fine in this run though, because the enemies... Or rather, we don't have any healing. We have armor. The only downside of Heartless is the imps are gonna get it and sometimes live, but that's not a big issue. Oh, Queen's Tale just completely negates the cost of Imsicle. So does Forever Flame, but Queen's Tale gives it a draw attached to it, but Forever Flame affects the shark. But I think the Queen's Tale is better. Alright, I'm gonna reroll this because I'm gonna look specifically for double incants. Oh, Ashes of the Fallen. Cool. That works too. Man, I almost clicked Dire Channel. I would not have forgiven myself. Alright. Armor 20 is probably bad because I'm 105 into one of the scariest combats in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna not do it. I pack shards against this combat, and it didn't happen, right? But you gotta prepare yourself mentally and as well as you can physically for Monster Train to just drop the banger on you here. The banger here is double infusion. If you get both frontliners infused here, you just go, oh, guess I'll die now. Even this isn't all that good, but we got Urchin Spines to help us along. If I want this imp to live, what do I want to do with this guy? I ignore this imp for now. Soulguard has a base health of 120, by the way, which is a really good, very potent base HP here for Soulguard. I did not draw my card, how sad. No, not Ritual. Is that actually more damage? Should probably let that multi-strike actually happen, huh? I guess it makes something weird happen because now the Steel Wings is dying. I'm gonna take 10. Maybe 20. I think it's 10. It looks like it. Oh no, it is 20. It was 68, not 64. Should've pinged that guy. My mistake. Fortifies are always going in the same place. The Fledgling Imp won't die unless I ping it. Dark stops all of this. You go here, here. It's all good. It is a little slow to get going on Soulguard's incants, sadly. But in hindsight, I think I should have played the Welder Helper, not the Welder Helper, the Fledgling Imp that I skipped, but what's done is done. It's a long time to kill Welder Helper now. Mollusk Mage even gets a swing in. You let him know, Mollusk Mage. So the Frostbite here, I guess, matters a little bit, but not a lot, I think. It matters a little bit, but not a lot, because there's Frostbite on him anyway from the Relic. It also doesn't matter because I'm very strong, and I'm just gonna bulldoze this boss. I'm not really at risk here, is the thing. I have a 243 times 2 with 156 HP, and I have the big Soulguard channeling up here. I have a surprisingly good number of ways to kill my imps. I could almost pick Gifts for a guard here, but not quite. That card was so good at 2, and at 3 I think it's really hard to play. Branding Right has great value with Soulguard. Convert his AP into armor, and you get a free proc. Pretty good. I'm gonna go right. I was gonna go left, but I just want the Pyre health and the removals. Everything else is whatever. -1s would be fine, but I'd rather just get rid of 2 Foregone Power and 1 Mollusk Mage. Goodbye, Mollusk Mage. Double incants. Mage doesn't decay isn't great. I'll just roll for it. Maybe it's a low cost. No? Okay. It's worth rolling for. There's a chance that it's like 210 for a double incance there. Not like I'm gonna buy anything at the steel shop, right? I literally can't, so. It's not like I'm missing out on a purge there either. I could have had Value Stone Inferno, but I didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this branding right to have Value Stone on it. Going to 120, you may disagree, but I think we're strong enough to do it, and I also think that that is enough value for me to take it. Your mileage there may vary. I'm only hesitant about putting Fledgling Imp out, because he's just gonna stand up here for a while now. I guess I get to convert his health into armor, which is okay. The real star of this combat is, as usual, the Hot Shark, who is going to be hot and shark. Being net positive for playing that unit, which is not often the case. Rage up. We actually punched through his damage shield as well. Wow, the imp punches through the damage shield for you. Incredible. Alright, team. Pop quiz. Where am I playing Shark? Answer mid-floor. You got it. You think I'm gonna let this guy steamroll me? No way. I could have horn broke him, but I'm gonna keep it flowing on the top floor like so. A bit of a shame to waste double urchin spines like this, but I also don't think I need to care. You're done, right? No, you're not done. Okay. None of these cards are worth discarding, so. Why did I play Foregone Power there? I don't know. He healed up, I see. I can probably torch him down though. Probably. I'd prefer to not take 75 on Soul Guard here. Ideally. No torch, huh? Maybe Fledgling Imp draws it, hold on. It did! Great job, Fledgling Imp. That saved me 60 damage on my Soul Guard there. Could have gotten the Frostbite though, which isn't the worst idea in the world, I guess, but it's pretty much fine either way, is how I would look at it. Well, their Helper Horn break here. This is my emotional support Nameless Siren. She's doing her best. She's putting up good numbers, but to be fair, when you get to 32, it's just like, buddy. This is a situation where while I could mitigate a lot of this damage, I'm not going to, because I would rather watch Soul Guard cash out all this Frostbite onto Seraph here. This is basically showing a lot. This is me putting the fight on lock, more or less. Seraph takes so much Frostbite here. Let's make it even worse for him with Double Torch. Okay, each of those hits was 76 Frostbite. Seraph just took like 600 Frostbite that round. He's gonna be crawling up to top floor, and it looked like it was a lot worse than it actually was. Soul Guard he took a lot of damage, but like, you know, still at 100. This champion is terrifying when he has survivability like this. He is just slaughtering. You really can just put it all in on Soul Guard, and it's not all in on Soul Guard, right? We got Nameless Siren hanging out. She's out here putting up her work. 327 times 2. You know, she's doing her thing. I'm just gonna end turn here if you don't mind. When we're in these positions, I'm just gonna... Yeah, he dies to Frostbite. Ridiculous. Now, unfortunately, you can't just Frostbite down the Divinity, but that's okay. I don't see a reason not to play top floor. I think that it's gonna be pretty free. It'll even help me kill my imps from Impsicle if I just throw a torch. The draw order has been like this every time, and I'm pretty sure it is worth to say it's good. Oh wait, I took up with a 120. He kills my imps for me no matter what. That's sick. Very helpful. A lot of damage, I guess, but it should be fine. And send imp, I will probably save. I could mid-floor it. You get him, buddy. something like this. I'm not Urchin Spine's bottom floor because I'm probably going to not play Shark on it. Oh wait, no, I am playing Shark on that floor because he's just there. Never mind. That is incorrect. Anyway, I am gonna pop this guy now. That was the point of the Urchin Spines. Just 1 or 2 Welder Helpers and then we play the Transcendent, then we're fine. Every incant is -6 on Soul Guard, but it is probably worth it anyway. I think so. I'm gonna play 2. I'm just gonna do a middle of the road play. Thought about it a little bit. I think the trade-off is fine. Goes here. We do have branding, right? Don't forget to really smooth the deal out. What a great horn break draw. What an excellent draw of that card. That's exceptional. The odds of that were very low, but hey, you know what? I'm not gonna complain, am I? Okay, you can go bottom floor. I have no problem avoiding chains here. Freeze the Urchin Spine so I can get an incant out of it next turn. Keep the branding rights going. I'm gonna hope to get... I'm not gonna get a whole lot of damage out of it now that you mention it. I already drew my out. Yeah, boss is gonna... mini bosses are gonna be a problem. Did I ever... What an unfortunate time to draw Transcendent. Is it 58? I could never ritual Soul Guard enough. The Frostbite will kill him. Oh, I shouldn't have put this imp in front, should I? No, I should not have put this imp in front. I should have had a little more Frostbite on him, so I'm gonna take 2 hits from him, right? Yeah. It's still 121, so it's not that big of a deal, but still. Could have been better. Start putting the Impish Scholar behind, or I could just put him on a different floor on a turn like this when he's not impacting it in any way. Hold. Yeah, exactly enough. If he didn't have Purify, I mean, if he didn't have Purify, the fight would be over. He has to have Purify because of this champion and Reap Chef, right? That's the thing. This is why we have this. Because otherwise there'd be so much Frostbite, it just wouldn't be fair. Darkfield is always worth the -1. I'm just incanting now. I'm getting the Frostbite flowing. I'm getting up into like 500 per round. We're basically to the point where Frostbite is clearing whole waves, and then hopefully Nameless Siren has the chops to finish the boss out here. I'm actually a little concerned for her. I feel a little bit of fear here. This mid-floor looking like 31. I have a Transcendent on the way, at least. I'm gonna wait on this Horn Break for next turn. Because what if I pull Impish Scholar here? Probably win. Okay. I'm actually just gonna press end turn, although, is there a... Can I get a Transcendent here? Okay. Go get him, buddy. He got to him. It wasn't that good. Alright. Good fight, good round. Yeah, in Relentless he takes a lot of Frostbite. I think he also might not Purify in Relentless. Not sure of that though. Like not like in Relentless, but after Relentless. Like if he had to go to Pyre there, I wonder if he would have Purified. I don't think he does. I actually don't know that though. Does the Divinity Purify if you lose Relentless? Huh. New PB for Frostbite applied. Not often now I see new personal records, but hey, you know what? Rather cold, isn't it? Alright. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.